Hello traders, Gary Wagner with WFGForex.com's weekly market synopsis on Forex Gold. It is Friday, February 26th, and we're going to review the week and also talk about what we're looking for next week. Gold did have a nice finish going into the last couple of days. It's just closing up now. 117.43 is our current tick. And of course, we'll be closed on Saturday, reopen again on Sunday's trade. To bring you up to date with what we saw, we did get stopped out of a trade that we entered a few weeks ago. I'll kind of point that out real quickly. The main incentive of the trade that we looked at began with this long down day and this doji, the doji taking out some lows, closing at around just above 1040, 1044, I believe. The following day we had an inverted hammer and then a belt hold line. Those were really the two candles along with this long down day. These three candles here are a variation of what's called a unique three-river bottom, and for that reason we actually did issue a buy signal. Traders who took the call, we of course bought right in this area between there and of course the open, which would take you around about 1079, initially placing our stop at 1060. We continued to trail up the stop, and then we trailed the stop up just to about 1100, just below 1100. We did get stopped out on trading activity 3 days ago right here, and that still gave us some nice profits in between, of course, 1079 and 1100, so about $21 on the trade. Now, the interesting activity that we've seen in the last couple of days is there were some lows taken out. Now, even though it created some new lows, and the lows that I'm talking about are specifically this low 3 days ago at 1088, and of course the low that stopped us out where we pulled our profits a little bit higher. The interesting thing is that we did on the following trading day, which is yesterday's trading, open at 1100, close at 1104, and then the next trading day, which is today, Friday, we received a nice open and a nice little rally up through that 117 area. Now, for traders who have been watching and listening to our daily update, you know that what we're really looking for to feel a significant bull run is potential is for a close above 1120. That's been a critical area. It's been an area that we looked at, and it's also been an area that we have been unable to close above for the most part of last week, all of this week. Now, the fact that we saw this pattern develop, we do recommend a follow through or a buy. We bought on today's close, so we bought right in this area, and we'll look for some carry through in trading to the upside. But again, the critical part of this trade is that it closes above 1120. I want to see 1120 become support and no longer become resistance. Our stochastics are still looking nice. They're widening. They're moving to where we want. The percent D, 2.63. The percent K, the fast, is kind of accelerated, and that's at 13.96. So I do like that. We also do have a nice uptrend in the market right now. If we go and look at the series of lows that were made and just extend from this low, we want to be able to follow this upward channel to see if that can hold through. If it can, I think that we're going to see a nice trade. If not, these rallies are points that we might want to sell at, just as in here and in here. So let's see what next week has to bring. We had a good conclusion, or a profitable trade that we did exit at the beginning of the week. As I said, we're looking at some continuation and possible upside potential. But that critical area again is being able to close above 1120. This has been Gary Wagner with WFGForex.com, Wagner Financial Group's market update. This is our weekly synopsis, February 26th. Most importantly, good trading to you all.